OAP's escape nursing home to hit heavy metal concert. You're never too old to rock and roll. Two OAPs from Germany nearly gave their carers a heart attack recently when they went missing from their nursing home to attend a heavy metal festival. First of all, I want to give a shout out to a couple of our viewers and their lovely comments. We don't have time to reply to them all, unfortunately, but we do love to read them. On our last video about premature baby Amina, Patricia Lester said happy birthday to a very special God-given little princess. May you have many, many more, and may God continue to watch over you all and bless you. Lovely heartfelt words there. Thank you, Patricia. Gordon Richstone said, I'm happy that baby survived, but this world is getting more evil every day. Well, Gordon, it can seem like that sometimes, but the world is also full of wonderful and amazing stories like the ones we share on this channel. So we live in hope. Anyway, back to the fun. So these two pensioners go AWOL in the middle of the night and their carers have no idea where they are. And as soon as they're discovered missing, the nursing home naturally gets straight onto the phone to the police. Now, the wonderful thing about this story is that we're not talking about some confused old folk wandering off aimlessly in the middle of the night, mixed up and walking into a mosh pit. No, this was a carefully strategized, premeditated military breakout. How do we know? Well, first of all, this wasn't a local band playing down the road at the White Horse pub. This was a major heavy metal festival in Hamburg, Germany, a serious festival for the most hardcore metalheads called Wacken. So they needed tickets. And the other thing? Oh, it was 25 miles away from their home, and police later discovered they'd walked and used public transport to get there. The two seniors were eventually discovered at the festival at 3 AM and reports suggest they were a little unstable. I don't know about you, but this gives me a bit of hope for my old age. My heart's right behind these two old folks who knew what they wanted and still had the courage and the independence to get out there and live their lives. Nobody's telling them when it's time to sit down for a quiet clap along to some golden oldies. These two seniors felt the urge to get out there and have a bit of fun, and I think that's great. When I'm older, I don't know if I'll be escaping to a metalheads festival though. What about you? When you're older and relying on others to care for you, what's the one thing you'd bust out of the joint to go and do? Let us know in the comments below and share this story of the old age metalers with your friends and family.